Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's session. I'm so glad to have everyone on this session. My name is Amarachi Kalu, and today I have with me my moderator, Chidit Lokosu, who you'll be seeing in the chat section. Please do well to introduce yourself, your name, and where you are watching us from. Your name and where you're watching us from. We are very pleased to have you on this session for today. I can see Leading Women of Africa TV. Welcome to this session. Esther Wilfried, good morning. Glad to have you on this session. Good morning. So today we'll be talking about getting set on Google My Business profile. Getting set on Google My Business profile. So during the sessions, our agendas for this session will be discovering Google My Business, get set on Google My Business profile, and creating and engaging Google My Business profile listing. Okay, that's what we're discussing for today. And I would like to announce to you that if you are a small business owner or you own a business and you want your business to scale, to be successful, and you want your business to be known online, Google is offering a free boot camp you could sign up for. A moderator will drop that in the chat box. So you could sign up for that, and it's free. It's a 1 week free training by Google. We call it Google Hustle Academy. Just go to g.co/Hustle Academy. Then you could sign up for that. Okay. Thank you. Welcome. I'm seeing sorry if I don't pronounce your name. Nadia Brenda from South Africa. Good morning, Brenda. Wow, I'm glad you guys are here. Happy to have you on this section. Okay, let's move into the first agenda for today. Discovering Google Business Profile. Discovering Google Business Profile. Discovering Google Business Profile. Okay, can you find a pizza delivery near you? Can you find a pizza delivery near you? If you can, just let me know. And if you can, just let me know. Can you find a pizza delivery near you? This exercise is mostly advised for those who are using a laptop to watch this section, because if you move out of this section, if you're using your phone, you find it difficult to log back to this session. So I'll advise those who are using their laptop to engage with me on this activity. So can you find a pizza delivery near you? Okay, if you can, how do you go about it? What do you put into the search button to go about that? Okay, I see Felicius said yes. Okay, Mary Bella said yes, I can. Okay, okay. So what do you put into the search button to do that? How do you search for this? How do you search for this? I tap in, okay, Samarita said, I type in into the search, into Google search. Wow, that's it. Wow, okay. Mary Bella said, I Google pizza near me. Wow, that's nice. Okay, let's move in. Let's do the activity. Okay, for you to do that, for you to take part, for you to do that particular activity, finding a pizza near me, is very simple. What you should do is what? Type in a keyword into the search engine or search query. Okay, you type in what? What do you type in? Pizza near me, or pizza delivery near me, or you search for Italian pizza close to me, or any pizza shop open. Okay, so what are keywords? Keywords are the words or phrases we put into a search um, a search engine to be able to find a particular product or service, okay, or to search for a particular product or services, just like I said. Keywords are very important for business websites as they drive target web and traffic to your own business just for free, okay? Keywords are the words and phrases internet users type in when searching for a particular thing. Um, um, such could happen, such example could be on Google or any other platform people use to search, okay? Keywords are ideas and topic that define what your content is all about. Keywords are ideas or topics that define what your content are all about. Then if you could do that, by chance, once you are searching, type in pizza delivery near me or pizza plus your location, then you see all the phrases or all the restaurants or all the nearby shops that sells pizza will appear on the search list, okay? These are words that could define what the content you are searching for is all about. When you are conducting the search, you use what? Keywords. So our keywords that we wanted to use to search for pizza was what? Pizza delivery near me. Can you find a pizza delivery near me? Then you use pizza delivery near me. Then let's move to the next slide. Let's talk about Google Map. What is Google Map? What is Google Map? Google Map is a web-based service that provides detailed information about geographical region and sites around the world. Okay, Google Map is a web-based service. Google Map is a web-based service that provides detailed information about a geographical region and sites around the world. Okay, Google Map offers satellite views of many locations. Maybe you own a shop. Google Map will help you locate, will help your customers locate where your shop is. Okay, many of us have used or heard about Google Map. Is that not right? Many of us have used and heard about Google Map. Especially me, I remember when traveling, I use Google Map most at times because it helps me know when I get to my destination or when I get to the border of where I'm going to. So Google Map has always been of a very big help to me. Google Map is not only used for people on the road, you know, or those who are planning a holiday. Google Map is a wide um, is a wide app you could use for any kind of thing online. We use it for business. We use it for planning trips. We use it for so many things. Okay, we use it for so many things. Now let's look at the benefits of this in detail. Let's look at the benefit of this in detail. Connect with your customers in moments that matters. You know, Google Map helps you connect with your customers in moments that matters, right? When you are searching for a business near you, it comes up with a list of suggestions. Okay, Google Maps suggests places customers might like. I with a map, Google Map suggests roads and Google Map will help you identify the particular location where a shop is located. Google Map uses information from your device and other Google products to display places you might like. So with this in mind, statistics shows that 87% of smartphone users turn on to search first in moments of need. First in moment, once they have a need, 87% of people who are using their smartphone turn on to search. They want to know what, okay, for example, I have an iPhone and I'm trying to do something with my iPhone and I can't find a way of doing that. I don't know how to use that thing on my iPhone. I could just type once, how do I use my iCloud? How do I change the password of my iCloud? Just on Google. So 87% of people turn to search in moments of need. And statistics also show that 30% of all mobile searches are related to what? Location. are related to location. How do I get to this particular destination? How do I move from this place to this place? Okay, how do I get to this particular shop that is close to me if I don't know where the shop is really located? So I use Google Map. Okay, and statistics also show that 67% of those using Google Map as a reference, 67% of people use Google Map as a reference app. Okay, it's very important. It's very important. So this could show you why you need your why the reason why your business should be on Google Map. Okay, this is very important. It shows you the reason why your business should be on Google Map and not on any other platform. So let's move on to the next topic. What we'll talk about the benefits of having Google Map, the benefits of using an app, Google Map. Okay, smartphone in many cases is a device of choice when searching for a product, locality, or things. We use what? Smartphone. Google Map listing. Google Map listing when making a help in listing when making a decision. Google Map is a great weapon for small and medium businesses, okay, all over the world. It helps people know where they are located, where our businesses are located, and it tells them at what specific area, not just where we are located, but the specific area where our businesses are located. Google Map has helped our business to be found in that particular spot. There is a business that you can, is there any business you can offer? If there's any business you can offer, then Google Map can help you be on the search points. It provides us with customers reviews. And it also provides us with rating, photos, and many other informations that we could use when we need. Okay, sorry, I was talking about Google Business Profile. It's an app you could use that will help you get review, rating, picture, and more informations that you need to base, you need to make your decisions in business. All right, then let's look at the benefits. What are the benefits? First of all, mark your listing. Google Business Profile helps you mark your listing. Google Business Profile help you mark your listing. By listing your business on Google Business Profile, you are getting an exclusive online presence. You're getting an exclusive online presence, showing where your business is based, and this means people will get to know you when people think about you. Cost when people think about you, okay? People will get to know you when people think about you. When you just go into search button, they just find you. Okay, use Google Map. Always use Google Map when you're having that app, Google Business Profile. They learn about your presence. It's just one of the many ways you can drive awareness into your business or company. Okay, Google Business Profile is just one of the ways you could drive awareness into your business. You could drive awareness into your business. Make your business discovery. Google Business Profile makes your business discovery. It helps makes your business discovery. Secondly, it gets to get on listing Google Map. You might wish to get listed on Google Business Profile. And you can also wish to get listed on Google Places for business. Like many other services, like many other services, just like many other services from search engine, Places for businesses is an amazing source for small or medium businesses to get on listing. Okay, the third point is what? Get directions. Get directions. Okay, to be able to be found, to get direction to find you. That's the third point. Having your business listed on Google My Business Profile or on Google Map, you can actually offer Google Map direction to people who wish to visit your shop or your office or your store or your restaurant. Okay, and do and do and do not know exactly, and these are actually for people who do not know exactly how to find you. they just use Google Map to find you because it makes it easier for them to find you using Google Map. Get found on Google Map for free. Okay, Google Map is a free app you could just download on your phone to get started with it. So, what is Google My Business? What is Google My Business? A search has been conducted. Let's do a little exercise through this search. Conducting a nearby search using Google Map. Let's conduct a nearby search using Google Map. Let's conduct a nearby search using Google Map. First, we'll do what? Discovery globally. Find a local business close to you through Google Map. Then view the map on your phone and get the directions of the store or the business you have searched for. Just it's a little exercise. Just search for a particular, maybe a hairdressing shop close by with your laptop if you have one on you. Okay. Then search for a nearby shop close to you and get direction. Maybe you could save that particular shop on your phone. So Google Map also helps you save any interesting places you visited or places you liked where you visit. So you could just save it for future references. Then let's move into the next slide, which is the activity I was talking about. Search and choose a business near me with Google Map. I hope we are doing the activities, okay? Have anyone done the activity so that we can move on? Just let me know in the chat section. Okay, let's move on to the next slide while we wait for others to, some of us using our laptop to do the activities. Okay, Lizzie said yes. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you, Lizzie. What makes a listing stand out? What makes a listing stand out? Let's talk about what makes a listing stand out. Thank you, Nadia. What makes a listing stand out? Images, review, address, contact, business open, business hours, and websites. There is a number of factors which affect whether we choose if a business is trustworthy or not worthy to visit. Do you know that? There is a number of factors that could affect a business. First of all, let's look at image. See what is like it looks like. Just people want to see how the business look like, what the product looks like. Okay, they want to see if the product is nice, if the product is beautiful, things like that, just in our own imagination. First of all, we want to look at the image of the product or services or the place, okay, or the place they are going to visit. If it's attractive, if it's not attractive, we like things when they are fine, especially we ladies. People want to see reviews. Okay, people want to see reviews on your Google My Business. This is what makes it stand out. This is what makes your Google My Business profile stand out. Reviews, what people say about that product, or what people say about the places or the locations they visit, or your shop. Okay, addresses. What's your address? Did you put an address when filling up your Google My Business profile? Is it an already existed place? Is it a place people already know? Even if it's a place people already know, put in the address. Then put a contact in case you need to be contacted, or in case your clients need to cancel their appointment with you. Put in a contact for references, so that they can be able to call you and say, oh, sorry, I need to reserve this I need to reserve so and so place for evening. Maybe it's a restaurant, they want to reserve a place for just a family hangout in the evening, or they want to reserve a place for birthday in your restaurant. So they could be able to contact you. The next thing you want to do is what? Put in your business hours, your opening hours, okay? Your opening hours, you should put it in there. When to visit, if they do decide to visit. Opening hours is for them to know when to visit if they eventually decide to visit. And make sure to keep this updated each time. Make sure, don't forget, because people who visit your site and they see that you're open at 7 p.m. in the evening, and maybe that day they feel like, okay, let's go to this Madam Rita's restaurant and just go and eat something, and getting there at that 7 p.m. they said you are open, and finding out that you're not open, they will feel frustrated. Okay, they will feel frustrated. So always update it. Let them know that maybe you had a situation that day and you won't be open till 7 p.m. Then change the time so that your customers won't get frustrated on reaching there. The next point we want to look at what is website link. Always put in a website link. It gives them a call to action. Okay, it gives them a call to action. A website link, sorry, I'm trying to, okay, a website link is very, very, very important. It shows that your business is a legitimate business. It confirms that your business is known online by Google, because it's Google My Business profile you are using. So it confirms that your business is legit and people are aware that your business is online. Okay, it makes people consider that you're reputable. Okay, and it will attract more visits to your website. It will attract more visits to your website. 29% of customers are more likely to consider purchasing from a business with a more detailed profile. Do you know that? 29% of customers who come on your website or who come to your site are more likely to purchase from businesses who have a more detailed profile. You have everything on your website. They don't need to come and start saying, there's no opening hours. How do we know they are there? And they want to call you, they won't see any contact to reach you. Okay, they should know. They feel more confident when they see these things there. They feel more confident when they see these things there. Okay, then let's go to the next slide. Google My Business profile, which we just talked about. Google My Business profile. What is Google My Business profile? Google My Business profile is a free and easy to use tool for businesses and organizations to manage their online presence Google, across Google. Like I said, Google My Business profile is a free and easy to use tool for businesses and organizations to manage their online presence across Google, including search and maps. Okay, it's a free features. It has free features. It's a free app, although, which has free features, including adding your business name, your business location, your opening hours or hours of service. It helps you monitor and reply to customer reviews. Okay, it helps you add pictures. You learn where and how people are searching for you, and many more. Okay, so Google My Business profile is a free app which does a lot of things. It has a lot of features you could use. If you verify and edit your business information, it can both help your customers to find your business and tell your story of how your business came about. Okay, when searching for local information, 33% of people look for business hours. Can imagine. I talked about it because I won't like a situation whereby you put in your business hour for you'll be opening from Monday to Saturday. Maybe there's a public holiday in between the week. Put in the public holiday, that you won't be around, because I won't feel happy knowing fully well it's a public holiday and I want to get to the spa. I want to just go and feel relaxed, whereby I could be massaged or have fun. And getting there, you're not open. It will frustrate me. So customers look forward to business hours. 33% of people look forward for business hours. Then 32% look forward for location. They want to use their Google app, Google Map, to find location to where your business is located. Okay, and 72 and 27% are for reviews. You can imagine, reviews on businesses are 27%. People want to see the review, especially me. If I want to buy a product from somebody, I want to see those who have used the product before. I have a friend who sells soap, and recently I changed my soap, and I wanted to buy new soap. So I went to my a friend's site, and I checked for her reviews. I see that she always posts reviews of customers. The customer will say, yes, I use this product and it was good for me. The other one will say, yes, I use this product and it was good for me. So that's why I tried the product, because it was for all type of skins. Okay, because the soap was for all type of skin. All this information could be found in only one device: Google My Business profile. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. Let's talk about make the most of your free business profile. Make
Okay, good afternoon. Sorry, morning actually, everyone. Morning. So sorry for the swap. So I was actually supposed to take um this section, but I was having a serious network challenge at my own end. So I had to actually quickly get another network. But I think basically we are back now. So thank you very much. I'm Nora Kalu for that. And my moderator will have to step in to assist me while I fix the technical challenge of my network. But I think we are back now. So basically, I really need you to just help me in confirming if you can hear me and you can see me clearly. Please, I just want a yes in the comment section, and I would really appreciate that. Right, thank you very much. So please, if you can help me confirm you can hear me from your own end, I will really appreciate that, so that we can actually proceed. Right, so thank you very much. um all right, thank you very much, Felicius. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you very much. And special thank you to also Judith, that was able to step in into the comment section to assist us. Thank you, right? Thank you. We are still actually work in progress, especially in terms of network in Africa. So thank you very much, Nora. That was a wonderful time you had, and I'm so happy that we got to this point so far. So while from where Nora stopped, especially with the aspect of Google My Business, this is one important thing that I so much love. Is a course I love because it gives the business a lot of power and opportunity to showcase their businesses, to connect with more customers, all leveraging on a platform that is totally free for them, right? So, and if you want to make the most of your free Google My Business profile, you stand to get to attract more customers actually with a great profile. So, if you want people to actually get to connect with you, get to patronize your product or the services you're offering, right? One of the best way to do that is actually to have a great profile that will actually showcase all the details you do, all that which you do, right? Get to post pictures of offers on your profile and all of that, that showcase actually what makes you stand out from other competitors. Then provide more ways for customers to reach you, either dropping reviews, either sending you an email, connecting through your website, or even what will I say? Customers can actually drop comments for you on your posts and all of that, right? So these particular platforms offer so much opportunity for you to connect with customers in different ways, which makes it more easier for people to reach out to you. Then finally, you get to see insight and data of how people have actually connected with you. Where are they coming from? The number of clicks, the number of calls you have received from Google My Business profile, right? All these things can actually be gotten right there on the platform. And like I said earlier, it's totally free. You don't have to actually pay or do anything at all, right? So, and in the course of managing your profile, in the course of updating your profile, because you are supposed to be making posts, you are supposed to be creating posts on your profile. We know how content creation can be a bit taxi, right? We know content creation can be a bit, especially when you are asked to design. Maybe probably you are not a graphic designer and you don't know how to design. Google have make it easier for you actually to get content, free stickers, posters, and even social posts that you can leverage on to actually be posting on your profile, right? And that can be gotten right from Google platform, right? There's actually an amazing platform that creates those templates. All you need to do is just to download. You can go to marketingkit.withgoogle.com, right, to get all of these opportunity to work on, right? So the link will also be dropped right there in the comment section for you to actually leverage on, so that you can start right there with your own profile. But this can only be used when you have already created your Google My Business profile, right? So you cannot get the free stickers unless the profile has been created and a one or two posts has been made already. So it uses or leverages on those posts to actually create these free stickers for you, right? So that is how it works. And again, Google Business Profile allows you to stay competitive. In fact, it helps you to stay competitive with other competitors, right? And how does that one happen? It helps you first to make informed marketing decision. Through Google My Business, you get to see a lot of activities happening, number of people connecting with you, total number of calls you receive, from where are these people coming from, right? So all this kind of data that is available for you helps you one way or the other to make informed marketing decision. Informed marketing decision in the sense that you get to know who are your customers, target customers, where are they coming from, what time of the day are they much active, right? So that you know when to actually engage with them, and this can actually make you stay competitive. Then you get to also learn from the successes and mistakes of others. Some people have been there before you, they have made one or two mistakes, but that does not mean you should also make the same mistake that someone has make already, right? So that is what all about learning from people's mistake and successes, right? Then understand what service to offer people, right, is very, very important, especially when you are following industry trends and you know what is trending, you know what people are asking about, you know what people are communicating online and all of that. You get to actually know and understand how these things happen, right? So you have to also leverage on all the available tools that is there on Google Business Profile to do that. Then you can also identify how to stand out from the crowd. Finally, you also get to discover industry trends and preferences, right? And all this can actually be gotten right from the platform, right from the platform. So it offers you so much opportunity for you to do that, right? So you can actually leverage on that to get all this information. So I'll be pausing here for question. If you have any question at all, please, you can actually drop your question for me to take on. Please, if you have any question, please drop your question so that I will actually take on, right? If you have any question, please. If you have any question at all, if you have any question, if you have any question, please. All right, let me be looking at. Please, are the classes only Friday and Saturday? Yes, the classes are actually only Friday and Saturday, Esther. The classes are only Saturday and Friday. And again, the last class you held, you moderate, didn't send in the attendance list, and everyone left. Wow. I'm not sure about that, but I think we did drop the attendance list, right? But you can do well to indicate that in the if you have not filled the attendance, please let us know in the Telegram group. We'll see how we can work around that, right? If we put all our details on Google Maps, how secure are we from crooks and other unsavory characters? Okay, Scholar, right? It is not all your details, right? It's the same thing as having a website and putting your business location, right? It's the same thing as also telling a random customer where your business address are. Yes, we know that we cannot be totally secure, but it's very important you put your location, because Google Map is all for location, right? Google Map is for location. So you cannot use Google Map when you don't want to actually let people know about your location. If you don't want to expose your location, actually, you can, it's totally fine. You can indicate not to share your location, right? But I think businesses, as far as you want to start businesses, people will have to come to your location. People will have to come to where you are to buy, especially if it involves selling a tangible product, right? I found that I fill it in was having with issues. Okay, glad to be here. Not yesterday. I mean, anyways, yes, I also want to ask how secure is putting things online. Okay, Fatima, thank you very much. I think I just explained that, right? So thank you very much for that. So let's quickly run through how to actually get set up on Google Business Profile, right? So don't mind me if I keep using Google My Business, Google Business Profile. They are all the same thing. There was just a change in name. Before it was called Google My Business, right? But now it's being referred to as Google Business Profile. Um, okay. Okay, Lily said, reviews, how best can I work in positive comment and not the negative ones? Well, you have to actually respond to both. When someone gives you a negative review, you have to acknowledge the fact and also ask further why the customer feel that way, so that you actually get to the root of the matter, and through that you can actually work on that thing, right? No review should be ignored. You're supposed to respond, just apologize, and okay, take note of it and promise to work on it. You can even further tell the customer you can come and try it for free if you feel that the one you bought you did not get value for your money, right? Reviews are very, very important because they help other customers in making buying decision, right? It is also very important you take note and allow people to drop reviews, either negative or positive, right? So there are basically 4 steps to go about setting up your Google My Business, right? The first one is actually to create your Google Business Profile, right? After which you verify it, right? If you create your Google Business Profile, you need to verify it. You need to actually verify it to know, to be online, right? Google will have to verify, and that is also part of Google security, to ensure it is only credible businesses that get verified on Google Business Profile, right? Then afterwards, you complete your profile by ensuring you put all the necessary information. Then finally, you populate your listing, right? So going about creating your Google Business Profile, right? The first thing you have to put to do is leverage on either of these two platforms. You can either use the mobile app or you can go to the web version, right? If you're using your laptop or tab, you want to use the web version to sign up, you can just go to business.google.com, right? Or you can download the mobile app right there on Play Store or on Apple iOS, right? You can download the app and just begin to sign up from there. So all you need to do is actually to put in your name. The moment you sign up, it will ask you what is your business name and the category in which your business belongs to. So while putting your business name, you see a lot of options of other businesses having similar name. So your name has to be unique, not competing with anyone. If your name is similar with another name, it will tell you that that name has been taken, right? We cannot have duplicate names on the app, right? So that people will not get confused. So you have to have a unique name irrespective of how long you have been using that name. If someone has already used that name before you, that means that name is no longer available on that platform for you to use. Then you choose the category in which your business belongs to, whether fashion, entertainment, construction, anything specifically that your business falls under, so that you can actually be getting recommendation based on the industry or category you belong to. And now this is a part where people have been asking, right? This is where you get the opportunity to either allow people to come to your business location or not. So Google asks you, how do you want customers to find you? Do you want people to come to your physical location? If you click yes, Google asks you to put the full details of that location. If no, that means your business will not have a location. So it will not even be on Google Map for people to actually navigate who drive to that location, right? So that is how Google gives you an opportunity to actually allow people to either come or not at all. So then second step, which is choosing a way to verify you. Before COVID, right, there is actually a method Google used to verify businesses by sending a postal code to the location you indicate, just to verify that that location is genuine. So if you are able to receive that code in that location, then you cannot impute the code and get verified. But after COVID, Google have to actually devise another means that is more efficient, that is more stress-free and all of that, to get verified, and that is working with partners across sub-Saharan Africa. And Impacta is also one of those partners that can help you verify your business, right? So if you are thinking of registering your business and you want to get verified in time, you have to fill a form that will also be shared with you in the comment section, right, by one of my moderators. That form will actually help you in getting verified. So once you sign up, all you need to do is just put all the necessary details of that form, and you get verified quickly, right? So that is how to go about getting verified. So you can do that, and will help you to get verified. So make sure you are also verified. That will actually go a long way. So I think I've basically explained that. Then the third step is actually to ensure your profile is complete, right? Ensuring your profile is complete has to do with adding your address, opening hours, contact details, and visual content, that is images, right? Photography, then logo that actually signifies or shows how your business is unique, or what actually identifies your brand. So ensure that you actually make sure that your profile is complete, and you put all these things in place. And now this is why we encourage people to have a complete profile, because through a complete profile, Google allows people to drop a review for your business, which is usually between the rating of 1 to 5, right? So if your business have at least far above 2.7 in rating, most people are most likely to be considered, or most businesses are most likely to consider trustworthy, because you have at least 2.7 and above in rating. And while you have that, 70% are more likely to attract location visits, because a lot of people want to visit your location. A lot of people want to come to your location because you have this kind of rating. They will tend to trust you, and through that, you can at least get 50% of people that have come to those places to patronize you, right? They get to patronize you and buy from you, right? So step 4, which is actually all about populating your listing and managing your content, right? Populating your listing has to do with adding pictures, things that describe your business, things that shows your product and services for people to see, right? Then update your opening hours. You might not, or your business might not be operating 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, right? Probably you might be opening 9 to 5 in a day. So you have to indicate, because when people are searching for you on Google Map automatically shows a notification that your business is either open or closed. And if your business is closed while you are open, you might be losing customers. And if your business is closed while you are open, you might still be losing customers, right? So it's very, very important you let people know your opening hours and your close hours, and also especially on public holidays and weekends and all of that. You also need to let people know whether you're open or not, right? Then always keep your content fresh. As always, keep your content fresh always. It's very, very important you do that, right? It's very, very important you do that. So adding photos to your listing has to do all about putting your logos, cover photos, right, that best represent your business. You also add additional image, because yes, we know in Africa we like to see what we want to buy, right? We get easily convinced when we see it in display. You cannot sell clothes for me when I don't see the clothes, right? You cannot sell food for me when I don't see how the food is, especially in picture or in a short video, right? So I have to see. That's why it's very, very important to always add photos to your listing, right? It's very, very important you add photos to your listing, so that you get encouraged to buy that particular product or services, right? Then updating your opening hours can also be done right there on the platform, telling people when you are open. If you are closed on Saturday and Sunday, please indicate totally closed. And if you are open for maybe some few hours and all of that, you can also indicate that, because it helps a lot of customers make decision to either want to come to your business location or not. And all about keeping your content fresh has to be about updating your business description, putting disclaimers in some hours if you are not available. Let's say there's an emergency public holiday and all of that, and you are also obligated to go on that public holiday. Please send people notification or update it on your profile that you are going on that holiday. Add post to your profile always, because you need to be consistent in updating your profile. It's very, very important. If you are managing Google Business Profile, please manage it as if you are managing your Facebook business page, or you are managing your Instagram business page, because people will also want to see fresh content, right? It's just like social media. When people come to Google and search, they want to be seeing fresh content coming out from your profile, right? It's very, very important, right? And one of the amazing opportunity I told you yesterday about was getting a free website, right? And that website can actually be possible with Google My Business. It can actually be possible with Google My Business. All you need to do is just, there's actually in the menu options, there's a place for website, right? There's a place for website. All you need to do um, is actually to click on the create your website, and a template is more like a pre-built website, right? It's more like a pre-built website that helps you to actually build website. All you need to do is just to edit what has already been built by putting your business name, your fresh content, and all of that, right? So that you actually get to just edit the website and make it go live, right? So you can get that website very easy. It's easy to use. You don't have to know how to code or build a website, right? So all if you want to get started, just like my arrow is indicating, if you're on a laptop, which is more easier for you to do, just click on the website icon to get started. It will just show you the template of the website, and all you have to do is just to start editing, right? Then you can also, for convenience's sake and to be on the go every time, right? You can actually manage your listing right there on the Google Business Profile app, right? How do you do that? You get to manage your profile, right? If you download the app, you can always be updating your profile through the app, right? You can also attract customers by sharing offers and events right there on the app again. That can be possible. You can engage with customers on the go, right? By responding to reviews, just like we discussed. You can be engaging with customers on the go. You can also make your business profile standard with photos, right? You can make your business profile standard with photos by always updating your photos, and that can also be managed to the Google My Business profile, right? Then get to learn how customers find you. Learning how customers find you is also getting data or insight about all the activities that have been happening on your profile, right? So you get to see how many people have actually clicked on your post. You get to see number of calls you have received through your profile. You get to see number of bookings. You get to see where those customers are coming from, which part of the country or which part of the world are they coming from. You get to also see the percentage or the average number of gender per gender group that actually visited your profile. All this insight actually helps a lot to get or have an idea more about who your ideal customers are, right? You don't have to do anything to actually get this started, right? So it can actually be gotten right there on the profile. So I'll be pausing here secondly for question before we go finally on the last part of the agenda, right? So if you have any question at all, if you have any question, please you can drop your question, and I'll also check out to see. Okay, I have found this with Valvi said, if I have different businesses, should I have different Google account? No, you don't actually need to have different account. You can add more businesses on the same account. It gives you the option to do that. Just look at the menu. It will show you where you can add more business, right? So you don't need to have um um you don't need to have that, right? Okay. So I'll be looking out for more questions. So please, if you have questions, you can do well to drop them right in the comment section. If you have questions, please just drop them in the comment section. I will do well to take on them, right? So just drop your questions. If you have any, I'll do well to take them. If you have any question at all, do well to drop while we go on the last part of the agenda, which is how to actually create an engaging Google My Business profile listing. Okay, I will still be looking. So please, if there is no question, right, you can just drop no question or no in the chat section. That will actually help me to know that I'm not just speaking alone. Probably we might have gotten disconnected. I don't know whether you can even hear me anymore. So the silence is actually something else. So I will want to know if there are no questions. Please, you can drop no question for me in the chat section. I think that will do well to know that I'm being audible, right? Okay, um I couldn't attend yesterday's class because I was at work, but I watched the recorded one. Is it possible for me to fill in the attendance form? Unfortunately, that was not possible, Felicia. So sorry about that. My network dropped, so I lost about 10 minutes. The session are recorded, right? Yes, they are recorded. You can actually watch it later. Linda said, wow, great, but I don't need to have multiple Google account. Wasn't aware of that. Okay, thank you very much for that. No questions from me. Good so far. Thank you very much, everyone, for those amazing responses. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I think we can actually proceed since we have some responses from people. Okay, so now for you to make your listing standard, right? For you to make your profile standard, like I said, you have to manage your Google business profile just the way you manage your Facebook account, just the way you manage your Instagram account, right? You need to add engaging photography, create engaging posts, engage with your customers, and also get to see leverage on insight about how people are connecting with you, right? That is how you go about that first. So when you are talking about adding engaging photos, we are talking about ensuring you have good lighting when you are snapping, you focus well on the product you are trying to actually show. So you can see how creative photographers can be when they are snapping. I like food. I like food. So whenever I see those pictures, I know that a lot of creativity was put into place to actually snap it. Good lighting, good focus, and you also can edit it if you want to. Probably you want to remove some things from it, and also frame it. Get to put your brand icon or color and anything or name or social media handle to just signifies that you are actually the owner of that picture, right? So it is also good you do that, right? So now talking about photos, you can see how amazing these pictures are, right? At the exterior, the interior, and also having a virtual tour of your location. So you can see how good lighting was used in snapping both the interior and exterior of this particular business, right? And it shows actually clearly that a lot of focus was made to actually capture everything around. And that is also expected for you when putting into consideration to snap pictures about your business. Then we come to about talking about engaging posts, right? Post is more like creating content, right? When you are creating content, it's very, very important you add a title to whatever you are posting, right? What is the post all about? What is the content of the post? Through the title, people get encouraged to actually either read or pass, right? So provide a call to action. Call to action is more like what do you want people to do at the end of this content? What do you want people to do when they are finished reading your post, right? So you need to do that. Then use photos and videos as much as possible, right? So just don't put written or um written content only. Try as much as possible to add either picture or video that will actually explain more to customers. Then clear description is very necessary. Ensure your posts are always accurate. Use Grammarly as much as you can to check for typographical errors and all of that, right? So it's very, very important you do that. Then engaging with your customers has to do with responding to reviews, responding to people's feedbacks, right? So especially when you have actually activated that part, Google would always send people more like a pop-up notifications to leave their experience or their reviews about your business location, right? Especially when people have used Google Map to come to your location. At the end of their whole stay, Google will send them a notification to tell them how was this place, what did you feel, how was the product, how was the service, how is the parking lots, were you properly received, and share your experience. So a lot of people leave comments here, and this is one important place you need to actually focus on, right? Because people will always check review about your place before going there, right? Just like when you want to buy a product in an e-commerce, you get to see how or what past customers are saying, right? So that you actually make your decision at that particular point in time. So always engage with your customers in review section. Remember, customers can be so angry at some part and at some time to drop a negative review about you, but that does not mean you should go attacking the customer, right? It just means that you need to actually empathize with the customer, clearly explain how sorry your business is for his experience, and promise to work on it, and even further invite him if it is possible to come and try new one, right? So now I want to ask a simple question, right, from all of us. If you want to encourage people to drop a review for you, especially good reviews, right, how do you go about that? What could you do to actually encourage customers to drop reviews for you, right? So let me see, what could you do to encourage customers to drop reviews for you? What could you do to actually um to encourage customers to drop reviews for you? So let's quickly respond to this question, right? What could you do to actually, because I know I asked, there was some participant that asked a lot of amazing responses I got. Some people say they'll create questionnaire, some people say they will actually ask the customer direct to just leave a review for them and all of that. So people say they will snap the customer when eating and ask the customer of his social media handle and tag him on their social media. And when he responds, they ask him to please drop a review for them and all of that. So you as a business person, how or what will you do to actually encourage review for your business from customers? Um, okay, I can see a lot of activities concerning security going on in the comment section. Thank you very much, everyone. So you don't actually have to be afraid. So, but okay, Amu said, I think I can request my current customers to give us a review and send a link. Thank you very much for that. That is also amazing. That is also possible. So please let's get those responses coming, right? Let's get those responses coming, right? Then again, that part where I told you that you can actually leverage on Insight to grow your business. Insight, um, okay, I'm also sending a link for them to review. Okay, I think Insight is more about data and activities that people have done on your business, right? So Insight gives you an idea of the total number of views your profile have gotten from people, the total number of searches that has been made in relation to your business, the total number of calls your business have received, and all of that. All this will actually help you to grow your business. You get to know averagely how many people are searching for you, averagely how many views you are getting online, averagely how many calls you are getting, especially if maybe you are promoting your business online. So you need to know whether that activity of marketing is actually working or not, right? So it's very, very important you leverage on this insight to get to know how your business is doing. And there are a lot of things you get to also learn from insight, right? One of those things is how customers actually found your listing, right? You get to see from there how customers actually found you. You get to also see what they did once they found you. You get to also see where they are coming from. That means their location. You see, that gives you an overview of who are your customers, where are they coming from, right? So that you know where to also focus next when you want to create much awareness, right? Then you get to see when people engage with your post and you get to see how your engagement compares to similar listing. You remember when signing up your business, you are being asked the industry your business, the category your business belong to. Now, this is where Google raises a business in that category to give you a benchmark of how your business is performing as against others. You might not see a direct name to that other business, but it will compare your business with another business to tell you how you are doing and how better you can be, right? So attendance link will also be dropped right there in the comment section. So please ensure you fill the attendance form. It's very, very important you do that, right? Ensure you fill the attendance form while we are actually taking questions. So if you have question, please you can drop your question right there in the comment section if it has not been attended to by either Nora or Judith, right? So please drop your question. The attendance form has been dropped by Judith. So please ensure you fill your attendance form. We don't want to hear someone has forgot to or has forgotten to actually fill the form. So please ensure you do that. It's very, very important for us to actually issue you your per course certificate, right? Because for every course we cover, there is a specific certificate for that course. So it's very important you please fill that attendance form. All right. So please, if you have any question, this is the right time for you to ask your question at all. If you have any question, let's do well to drop those questions, right? So that we can actually take them. Any question at all, you can drop them right there in the comment section. Okay, I have a response identity. I think a questionnaire is a good idea, especially for books. Maybe you have to state you are welcome for reviews and you are ready to respond. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for those amazing responses. Thank you. So please, if you still have question, you can drop your question. And again, for those probably that might have joined in late and you didn't get to hear this announcement, there's actually an opportunity from Google called the Google Hustle Academy program. If you are a small business and you are ready to scale, Google is offering a 1 week free bootcamp for all business owners where you'll be taken through the in-depth training of how to develop your business growth strategies, how to work on your business finance, how to develop a pitch deck, how to also pitch for investors and all of that, how to look for funding and all of that. So all this will actually be taught from Monday to Friday. It's a 1 week free bootcamp. All you need to do is actually apply. The link will also be dropped for you in the comment section. Please take on this opportunity. It's actually very, very interesting sections, right? You get to also meet with other businesses, network very well on a ground platform, right? And form partnerships. This training is also free. All you need to do, please, is just to leverage on that opportunity. You don't have to do anything at all. And concerning your next steps, we actually always encourage you to actually look for more information, look for more resources, and get to know more about how to manage all of these things we have talked about. And there is actually a link that has been dropped before. I think it will still be dropped about learningdigital.google.com/digital garage, right? That is where a lot of resources you can find concerning Google products and packages that will give you more clearer understanding. You can also take even free courses to actually make you a certified person in that kind of field, right? All that can be done right there on the platform. So please take on that opportunity to actually jump in and continue, right? And again, concerning getting in touch with us, if you are in any of these social media, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, right, you can actually reach out to Google Digital Skills for Africa on Facebook at facebook.com/digital skills for Africa. Um, if you are on Twitter, you can actually reach out to Google Digital Skills for Africa on Twitter at twitter.com/digital skills AF, and the same thing for Instagram at instagram.com/digital skill AF, right? So links for Impactor will also be shared right there in the comment section if you want to get in touch with Impactor. And we throw out a lot of notification, free training, free bootcamp, all that can be gotten for free. All you need to do is just to follow us on any of your social media handle. And if you are not, click on the subscribe button and the bell icon of this YouTube handle. Please do that, because you get notified 30 minutes ahead of time when we are about going live, right? So you can please grab that opportunity to do that. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. We are so sorry for the first switch or break in transmission that we had because of network, and that we get to see you next time, right? We get to see you next week, Friday by 9 a.m. South African time. If you're in Nigeria, that will be 8 a.m. Nigerian time. So thank you very much, everyone, and please enjoy the rest of your day. Get to see you tomorrow, right? Thank you very much, and have a great day.